How many years did you live on Elberon Avenue?
On Elberon Ave, we were there 14 years. And that's where Gary had his friendship with Jimmy, and Lori and Kathy used to run back and forth between the garages because Kathy, the Mioli family lived on Franklin Avenue. And so it was
Right behind us.
Yeah, right behind us. So Kathy and Lori got to spend a great amount of time together, and Jimmy and Gary. And from there we moved to Mountain Avenue. It was a journey to get any place on Mountain Avenue, and it was a lot different, but we had some acreage, and my dream of having a horse came true. So we got first, Carl Chirico brought us a goat. He brought us one goat whose name was Pogo. She came to us in a big sack. He picked her up in Sussex where he worked at the time. And that was like probably in August maybe, or September. It was still warm. And that following January, little Susie Starsett from next door comes running over and says, "Go see what happened to your goat." And we went to see what happened to our goat, and the goat had 2 babies. So we now had 3 goats, and chickens and ducks, and 1 pony, Kelly. So along came Jabby, and we had her for a good many years, and until she died one time in the winter time. And we also then got Kazar, and he lived with us, as well as Pitter and Patter. So we had the Bible study that went on there, and we had Gary's racing team used to meet back there in the garage.
Expanded the house too.
Expanded the house, put a whole bedroom upstairs and another full bathroom. Every house that we lived in, your dad did something to it, right? Including the one, including the one we live in now. He seems to get this building bug, and off he goes to do it. You know, one thing we did not talk about was in that January that those goats were born. It was the same January that Dad's sister Mary was killed by a snowplow, and that was very sad time. She left 5 children behind. So that is the Trump family, and you all know who your cousins are. And now, just in recent couple of months, Ted has died, but it was back. Mary died in 1976, so it was a long time.
She was 39.
It was a long time ago, and Ted raised those children until they all went out on their own. And since Timmy has died and Jimmy has died, so it leaves Susan and Brenda and Cindy, your 3 girl cousins left.